If you find yourself here, then you know exactly what you're here for. And what is that, Ma?
Chicken and black bean sauce.
This is exactly how Chinese takeaways are going to be making it. Got some chicken breast here and I've just cut it into slices. As you can see, I've gone across the grain rather than what, Ma?
Rather than similar line.
With it.
With it. Rather than straight line.
With it, yeah.
Straight line with it, yes. That's right.
All honesty, most takeaways aren't going to be velveting. Very few are. Most are going to be using poached chicken or bought in pre-steamed chicken. But recently we've been heavy on showing you how to poach a chicken and we haven't done velveting for a while, so we thought we'd do that today.
Salt. Hashtag MSG Massive. Bicarbonate soda.
This is the velveting agent. That's what keeps the meat tender under heat.
Potato starch.
I hear a lot of people say it's the potato starch that velvets the chicken. It's not. What potato starch can do is form a layer around the chicken, which keeps moisture in, but it's not velveting the chicken. It's not changing any structure of the protein whatsoever, whereas the bicarb is. Bicarb is a velveting agent. The potato starch isn't, and it's just really used to help bind everything to the surface of the protein.
Garlic powder.
And
Light soy.
I'm just going to mix this up. Once this is mixed, it's ready to use straight away, but for best results, leave it 20 minutes. Before we start, just want to say a recipe that's very similar to this is in our new cookbook. It's our first published cookbook ever, but because of that, it means contractually we're not allowed to sell our first 2 books anymore, so they're not going to be available. Now it's only up for pre-order. It's releasing later in the year or next year if you're international, and yes, it's available internationally. And if you want to know where to get that, comment below. To a wok, we're going to add some veg oil. When the oil is hot, in goes our chicken. Let's sit for a couple seconds, then turn.
Well, you can see get the color in for the chicken.
Yeah, you want it to brown nicely.
Yeah.
When your chicken is starting to brown, just like this, you're going to throw in some onions. Pinch of salt.
Pinch of MSG.
You want to brown that MSG off. What browning that MSG does, it causes the Maillard reaction to happen. Now that's done.
Pepper.
In goes our what, Ma?
Pepper.
Green peppers.
And some carrots.
Again, small pinch of salt. Small pinch of MSG. Letting your ingredients sit is half the battle. Remember, at home you've got 3 kilowatts, and when you see them in the videos on those high power, they've got 45 kilowatts. You've got nothing like. You're basically driving a push bike, and they've got a Ferrari. So you need to let it sit in order to get that char.
You got the black pepper.
That's black bean.
Oh yeah.
All we did for this was rehydrate it in hot water for 20 minutes, drained it off, mashed it with the back of a fork, and then added some aged garlic puree, salt, and a bit of MSG. This is better when aged overnight, by the way, but you can use it straight away. And some aged garlic puree. You just want to cook this off for about 20-30 seconds.
Let it sit for a little while. You can start smelling it.
Often, a lot of the time, people add too much black bean, and that's why they can't recreate the flavour at home, because it's too strong.
In got some water.
Not too much. A little bit of dark soy. Some salt.
MSG.
If you want it darker, you can add just a little bit more dark soy, but that's perfect for us. I just showed you that, just for the sake of it. Okay, now this is nearly ready. Just a splash of Chinese rice wine. Not too early, otherwise it cooks off too much, and not too late, otherwise it's going to be really alcohol-y. Cook this for how long, Ma?
Just a few more seconds.
Yeah.
Then it's time for
Potato starch slurry.
yes. A bit at a time.
Yeah. Not too much, otherwise you can create like a food glue. And
That's just perfect.
is done. So here it is. Gonna pick up a bit of chicken.
I pick up the pepper first.
Why pepper first? Probably for more.
It's really good.
We've not done this for a while. We're going to whack some chilli on.
Now, mix it a bit.
Now we're talking, aren't we, Mark?
Yes.
Yes. You like chilli, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Is it your favourite?
Yes. It enhances my food.
That chilli really does give it an extra dimension.
It's a big piece of chicken. The chicken is really tender. If you do like chili, you can put it in when you're cooking. And it's actually have all around the chili.
Yeah, it infuses the chilli in.
That's the word.
I like to put it on the top.
And just enough black bean.
Yeah, any more and it would have been overpowering.
Yeah.
I went to push my glasses up then. So there I have it. Chicken and black bean. Super easy. And again, as always, when it comes to takeaway cooking is not traditional style cooking. It's westernized. Oh God. It's westernized fast food. Doesn't mean it tastes bad, it's just different. And yeah, so it's often overcomplicated.
It still tastes incredibly yummy. Like chicken and black beans. I do love the pepper when I cook like that.
Yeah, I love peppers as well, and I don't like this. I normally hate veg as well.
Oh, again, my goodness. Can someone send me a bit, please?
Do you have a song for this occasion? You normally have one.
Not today.
No.
I haven't got a song.
No.
Didn't come one in my mind.
Okay. That's a
Next
shame.
one.
Next week.
Yes.
Okay. I want to give a massive thank you to actually everyone who's pre-ordered our cookbook so far. Because of you, we're actually #1 bestseller on Amazon right now. So thank you very much. Also, it gets us a step closer for me to be able to take Mum back home, which would be fantastic. And, you know, take maybe a crew so we can film some recipes in our family street food stalls and restaurants out there. Yeah, Ma?
Definitely. Hit the like button.
Yep.
Subscribe, forward, comment. You are a superstar. Happy cooking, happy eating.
Till next time. Bye.